Hey guys, it's Fred coming at you live. This is a sad video. I'm sure some of you's already seen it. In fact, I even posted one a while back when it first happened. But here's most of the entire video, and we'll watch it and then we'll comment on the other side. Now guys, you're going to hear this trooper in a minute tell a supervisor that he'd already turned his lights and stuff off before he came around the curve, which is true, but you could see that the vehicle was wrecking. You could see that that car in front of him was wrecking at the distance. He knew the guy had already lost control, in my opinion, just from what I can see. I'm sure the FBI and other people, other agencies have better camera systems than I'm looking at. Look at when he comes, replay it in a minute. Look when this trooper is still coming up on the accident. The wheel is out in the middle of the road circling. The wheel has just come off the car. It's not even laid down yet. This trooper could see the wreck ahead of him. He could see the vehicle going straight ahead through the median. So he knew that this guy had wrecked. That's when he cut the lights and siren. You see that car off to the left. There was another vehicle there when he turned the lights and everything off. Let's finish. Turns them back on. Goes back. Now guys, there's nothing wrong with pursuing a vehicle. There's nothing wrong with him pulling out from that service station and a violator goes by. He activates his lights and takes off after him. He has no control. If that guy wants to run, he's going to run. That was the fellow's fault for running. But what goes on here on out, yeah, watch for yourself. As of right now, he's not done anything wrong.
Really, C340, go ahead.
Yeah, RPD and Fire and EMS 1018 to Capitol and Wake Forest Road, reference at 1050 PI.
This is the good thing about having body cameras. Best thing law enforcement, the public ever did,
C340, 10 for Romney, contact.
is demand law enforcement to have body cams. Everybody. Because it keeps the honest more honest. You're going to see two crooked cops right here.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, so this car passed me downtown at like 70 and a 40, and I went to stop him. He took off, and I just went ahead and disengaged just to his driving behaviors. Coming outbound, and when I came around the corner, I had already turned my shit off. He wrecked, and it's a 1050 F Frank.
Please tell me you're fucking joking.
No, I mean I had all my shit was off. Came around the corner here at Atlantic Avenue. He ran into the median here.
Did you call 1043 or anything?
No sir, the second I realized that it was not a smart chase, I literally turned all my stuff off. I'd lost sight and I came around the corner. I saw the smoke.
Sounds to me like this RPD's problem.
Alright, they're on the way.
you're the first one out with it?
Yeah, I mean, not being like weird about it, I just did not feel it was a safe chase.
Okay, is your camera still rolling?
Yeah, on a different recording though, because I had already disengaged.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you turned around on him. You lit him up, you immediately stopped as soon as you lost sight of him, and you drove up on him as RPD's.
Yeah, I mean, I had turned my sub off, I continued to roll, and then as I was probably going 50 miles an hour, and I was like, holy crap, there's that same car. So,
Yeah.
alright, well, that works.
I wouldn't mention anything to them about you tried to stop him.
No, I won't.
Just say, hey man, I drove up on this.
Yeah.
And leave it at that.
Alright, yeah, no, it was very short. I was like,
Yeah.
I did not feel safe chasing this dude.
Damn.
Yeah,
So is there EMS or anybody out there?
they're on the way.
You confirmed he's DRT though?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, no, it's not it was not 1043.
okay. Yeah, that's RPD's problem. I won't say shit to him.
Alright, sir. I appreciate it.
I just feel like I drove up on it.
Alright.
I don't have anything else.
Alright, bye.
Got you some honest state troopers there in North Carolina. Really something to be proud of for the governor and head of the agency and prosecutors, because you're going to see another video in a minute where the prosecutors are failing to charge these guys. You know, they may not be a charge initially with the pursuit. Wouldn't have been nothing wrong with the pursuit. If he got killed in the pursuit or wrecked during the pursuit, that's on him. Trooper didn't do nothing wrong. He didn't bump him. He didn't cause the accident. He was merely doing his job. But what took place afterwards is criminal, guys. This is criminal. When you're being deceptive and you're police officers and you're supposed to be honest, this is criminal. And if North Carolina doesn't want to prosecute it as being criminal, the prosecutor, then they need to ask for the feds, or they need to ask for another agency or somebody to look at this. Is your camera on? That's your first clue. Is your camera on? No, I'm on a different camera. See, that's why when you're requesting body cams or vehicle cams from law enforcement agencies, always request the one before and the one after. Always request as much as you can get, because if they can cover, they will cover. I'm dealing with that right now with the Kentucky State Police, where they say that they dropped their camera and went ahead and put it in their pocket. Bull crap. Never happened. But anyway, this is so wrong in so many ways. I'll probably have a commercial click up, but if I don't, I'll finish this video here. There's the wheel that was still spinning around the road when he come. He's supposed to have done checked the injured out, or the deceased.
Yeah, it's a fatal. Yeah, I rolled up on it.
Rolled up on it.
Obviously came over the median. There's a bunch of people up there, by the way.
See to get that door open.
Just watch your back. There's a bunch
You check
of
on him yet or no?
Not yet, no.
We're gonna check on him. See if he's good.
There's a bunch of dudes up there, by the way. Just watch your back.
Sir? Sir, are you okay, sir? Your eyes open, anything?
No.
Breathing?
See there where the tar marks are, guys? See, that's where he started wrecking. You can see the rubber marks. See them cars down there? See, he's saying that he's coming around the curve. That's what the camera is showing, is the curve. You can't always go by the camera, because the camera shows a different angle than what your eyeballs are showing. And he could see him advancing already off the grass, already the dust flying, the debris flying. You can see stuff like that. We didn't see that in the camera, but that officer is seeing it. That's why the officer deactivated his emergency equipment. Have you ever seen a police officer without a supervisor telling them no to drop the pursuit, discontinue the pursuit. That's a trooper. He's after a violator. He's not going to back off unless somebody orders him to back off. Very few in this universe is going to say, oh, it was too dangerous, I decided to back off. That just doesn't happen. That's why we have supervisors. So the supervisor can say, what's the speeds? How fast? How's the traffic? How's the road? How's all these different components? Yeah, go ahead and back off. Discontinue the pursuit. Nobody told him. This man was in pursuit, and he would have chased him till heck froze over had he not wrecked first. But once he saw him wreck, then that's when he killed the lights. Total lie, total bull crap, total criminal and a liar. Him and his supervisor. Very wrong. That's why I say one strike and you're out. As police officers, if you'll lie about one thing, you'll lie about something else. How many other things has him and the supervisor lied about? How many people sitting in jail that they lied about or said something that wasn't true in order to convict somebody? I don't know. I don't even know if there's one. But see, it certainly raises the doubt as to that aspect of it, because we just witnessed both of these guys lying on camera. Guess what? They're still working today. They're still receiving a paycheck from North Carolina State Police as of right now. I have another one that's going to follow this that you'll like. Thanks.